Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King Classic and our Human Paladin playthrough. We are picking things up back here in Sholazar Basin today at Nessawari's base camp. We're going to head north and we're going to stalk the prey. We need to identify 3 Shango tracks. So let's get going. Hope you guys are doing well today, and thank you so much for clicking on the video and choosing to spend some of your time here with me. I really do appreciate it. Kind of took the weekend off of Classic. Hung out with the family. Spent some time outside while the temperatures are still moderate. Pretty soon everything will be a frozen wasteland. We'll still try to get outside. It's always been easier for me to deal with the cold than with the heat. These are not Shango's tracks. Okay, so some of these are going to be false tracks. And the upshot of taking the weekend off is that we have a lot of rested experience. So possibly later today I'm going to jump on and do a dungeon. Because dungeons are fun, especially when you have rested XP. Maybe we'll even end up doing another 4-man dungeon, who knows. Shango? We can't just, like, skip to the end of the quest here, can we? Yeah, we need to identify the tracks. The fact that we just stumbled across him does not matter to the game. Need to do the quest in order. Well, there we go. We are protection specs still, which I think I'll just go ahead and swap back. Let's save our current loadout for protection. Let's equip our DPS stuff. And let's go ahead and swap back to Retribution for now. And we'll pop a potion. We will also go ahead and get our buffs up. Okay, so yeah, we do need to identify more tracks. So that's 2 out of 3. Okay, now we do have to head all the way back. You know what we will do on the way is we'll stop in this area here and see if the Escort Quest is up. Last time we were questing here, we were having a hard time finding her while she was actually there. Hey, there she is.
How are you?
These goblin goons and their minions have decided that this pillar... Oh, that they own this pillar. Okay. Hard to read with the text going off behind us. I came here to explore the crystals and take samples, but they overpowered me and won't let me return to the camp. If you'll help me fight our way out of here, we can teach these thugs a lesson they'll never forget.
Safe travels.
Let's do that. Listen up, the Venture Company goons. Rule number 1, never keep the prisoners near explosives, or this is what you get. We should have thrown it, like, at them, but yeah, that works. I feel like she's not just gonna get out of here, it feels like she's gonna, like, blow up all of their stuff on the way. We'll take care of this guy. You go do the thing with the dynamite stick. Oh no, she's gonna help us fight. Okay, fair enough. We made it. Thank you for getting me out of that hellhole. Tell Hemet to expect me. I'm kind of hoping that means that you're going to actually appear at the camp and maybe even give us a different chain of quests, but maybe that's not what's going to happen. Thank you for freeing Halise and seeing her to her safe return. We all started to get worried when she didn't return from her crystal hunting trip.
See you soon.
Alright. Yeah, I don't think she actually comes back to the camp.
Can I help you?
I think you may have found the proof we need for this Shango, and I think I have an idea as to where you can find him. Yeah, you have an idea? Shango awaits. If you have succeeded in your tracking, he will not know that you stalk him, and you will need the advantage. He's supposed to be bigger, stronger, and more ferocious than the other dread sabers of the Basin. Travel north to the western shore of the Bittertide Lake, near the falls that feed it, to do battle with Shango.
See you around.
Okay, yep, we kind of know where he's at. I'm sure Questy will provide us a decent marker.
What can I do for you?
And Lakeside Landing just opened up. When trouble with the venture company started, I asked Marvin Wobblesprocket and his wife Tamara to take their flying machines east to River's Heart. I asked them to set up a small camp there so that we could use them as a relay to fly in supplies and survey the area. They should have arrived by now and started setting up. River's Heart is near the center of the basin where the rivers converge. Search for Lakeshore Landing on the northeastern shore. Marvin mentioned it would be the best spot.
Be good.
So a breadcrumb into a subsequent area. Let's go take on Shango. Get that done. We do have 2 unspent talent points. We might want to rectify that. Although I honestly don't know what we need to go in here. I need to do a respec and look up a guide. I'm sure there's something important that I'm missing. Damaging attacks, chance to reduce target's attack power could be good. Criticals against you cause criticals to the attacker. I don't really want to be getting crit at all. So reduces your chance to be hit by spells and ranged attacks. Seems like a PvP thing. We could go into deflection. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing for us to go into at this point. Increase our dodge chance. Reduce the duration of stun effects. Increases all healing done to you and by you. We could increase the amount healed by Holy Light and Flashlight. Let's do that for one of the points. And let's go Intellect. Yeah, I mean, conceivably we get down into Aura Mastery. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm gonna look up a guide. There's Shango. Let's go ahead and grab him while he's up. Alright, we'll fly this one back first, turn it in, and then we'll head on over to the River's Heart. I can't remember if we picked up a flight point over there, so maybe we'll check and see if perhaps we have the flight point. Although, you know what, let's just fly over and we'll try to find Bushwhacker's Jaw along the way.
What can I do for you?
Is there anything here that we want? We could take the shoulders for a healing set. And that's it. Alright, looks like we're done at Nessingori's camp. So, well, we have to get Bushwhacker's Jaw. That turns him back here somewhere. And then we had something else. We have to, maybe, was it the bones we had to go to use this item here? Let's go to the bones here that we see on the map and see if this is the right place to use this item. In front of the bones of Nazran. Yeah, I don't know if this is Nazran or not. These are the only... Yeah, here we go. Bones of Nazran. Pretty explicit there. So the Oracle has decided to aid you, Outlander. Very well, I will offer you what I know. Your companion seeks the Shard-Tooth Patriarch Farron, who holds himself aloof from his brothers. Farron walks the lands north of what your people call the Bittertide Falls. You will find him alone, but you will see he requires no defenders. Return to your companion, tell him to go forth and claim his prize in Faerun. So once he has done so, tell him to leave this land in peace. He does not belong here. Okay, so we're not quite done with Nessingori yet. Let's wrap this stuff up before we head out anywhere else. Do we want to go grab Bushwhacker's Jaw? Let's go take a little peek. We have an item to use. It's going to create a disguise of some sort. Requires the fallen log. I feel like this is the fallen log. There we go. I like it when we use an item and it spawns the enemy we need. It's perfect.
Great to meet you.
Hemet listens as you describe what you learned. Way to go, lass. No dead rhino tells Hemet Nessingori where and what he can hunt. We'll show that heap of bones. Now that we know where to find Faerun, all that remains is the battle against the great beast. Are you ready to take on the rhino?
Keep your feet on the
Yeah,
ground.
I think we're ready. Let's turn in the jaw. And what are we going to take here? This might be an upgrade. 58 strength, 52 stam, 44 agility. I'm going to take it, I think, and I think I'm going to equip it. Because, why not? It looks a little different. We can stand to have a little bit of a different look.
May your days be long and your hardships few.
There we go. Alright, so Faerun is over here to the northeast. Let's go track him down. We've been having a lot of luck today, just being able to find the objectives that we need. Not a lot of other people around to compete with. It's been a pretty smooth time here. That being said, I'm sure that most people have been 80 for a long time. And probably just a lot less people probably leveling right now. There will probably be a wave of alts eventually. But I don't think that's where we're at yet. I think we are in between most people reaching max level and subsequent alts getting into this level range. And that might explain just the having less players around recently. It says 47, which is not a small number.
What's on your mind?
He wants us to speak with Dorian Drakestalker at Dorian's outpost in Sholazar Basin. It's going to be up here to the north. Let's go over to River's Heart and we'll work on some stuff down there first.
Hi, how are you?
I don't know if this is going to be any faster than us just flying there ourselves. It has a cool backpack on it that I wish we could wear.
Hey there.
The professor sent you my way. Alright. An embarrassing incident. There's one little problem we have to solve before we head out. You see, I can't seem to find the keys to my flying machine. I've looked pretty much everywhere for them. Maybe you can give me a hand. Only place I haven't looked yet is inside the lake.
For the Alliance.
It's better than having to search through poop.
Greetings.
I'm not sure about what I saw while flying to the northeast, but to me it looked like a gigantic woman kicking some scourge butt. I'd heard the professor talk about a certain life warden appointed by the Titans to look over Sholazar. I might not be a Titan historian, but it sounds like she fits the bill. I also know that if the scourge crossed the border between the Lost Lands and the rest of Sholazar, our expedition's as good as dead. What do you say you go look for her and lend her a hand?
See you later.
Okay, I kind of remember that quest. For some reason I thought that happened in Grizzly Hills. But it happens here, so... Tamara needs to taste this. Let's do that first. There we go, and then we can talk to
Hey
her.
there.
So Hemet sent you. We were just about to let him know we've gotten things up and running here. Please forgive Marvin. Seems to be ignoring you, but he gets very absorbed in his
Have a
work.
good one. Hello.
When Hemet asked me to accompany Marvin out here, I hoped that I might have the opportunity to work on my own hunting skills in between repairing the flying machines and setting up the camp. I wanted to take down a ferocious lion named Pitch. He said to make his home south of here, near where the wild growth mangle meets the northern face of the Skyreach Pillar. She wanted to learn to be a hunter, but instead she's gonna have us hunt for her. That does not help you become a hunter. That helps you become a quest giver. So, there's that. Do a little underwater breathing here. 10 minutes on that should be enough time. And there we go, that's the key. Took a little bit of time, but it was obviously made pretty trivial by this underwater breathing flask that we have. I've started to learn to like hang on to those items that give us underwater breathing. They come in handy. I think we have a few charges left on this one. Yeah, we have 3 charges left. What we don't have is we don't have any inventory space. Maybe there will be a vendor here that we can sell to. Doesn't really look like it.
You need something?
It's about time we had planes up and running in this place. The professor's been asking me to check out a strange weather pattern coming from the northeast. Thing is, I'm gonna need a co-pilot if we're going to go into uncharted territory. No way in hell I'm heading out there alone. What do you say, Hotshot? You might learn a thing or two, and once you learn to deal with the northern winds, you can pretty much fly anywhere.
Have a good one.
Is that like a reference to cold weather flying? We have air-to-air rockets and land the flying machine. And there's the avatar of Freya. I'm not sure why the plane jumps when we fire the missiles. Your guys' guess is as good as mine. So yeah, we're back in control at this point. We have to land the plane safely. We still have full control over it. So, conceivably you could fly it around for as long as you needed to, even though it's on fire. It's totally fine. Any landing you can walk away from.
Be careful.
Okay. So, he's done with us. What do we have going on? We have the breadcrumb up here, we have the quest to go back and turn in the drinking thing. Pitch's Remains is over here, and there's a quest there as well. Let's go back and turn this in really quick. We'll use that as a chance to hit up a vendor. And we'll go from there.
Pleased to meet you. Off and away.
Hail.
I do need to start wearing a tabard when we go into dungeons. I have a worm rusted cord tabard right now that I could probably wear. Would be a good idea. We have spell power already. I took green spell power earlier, so let's sell those. I don't have a relic on, which is weird. Should probably look for a better relic. That would be a good idea. Okay, yeah, that's really all we can do. Until I start to actually get rid of these Frostweave cloth. I might just sell them, but it seems like a shame. I don't know if they'll sell any better on the auction house or not.
What's on your mind? Off with you.
Alright, so everything here is done. Let's come down over this way. And we'll look for Pitch's Remains, and then we will grab this other quest, Playing Along. Report to High Shaman Rajak as the new slave. Oh, that sounds just tons of fun. Let's definitely get into that one right now. I love coming across the Titan ruins in the jungle here. That's been really, really cool. The Waygate. Okay, awesome. Not sure where that goes. Said you steal, now you owe, Gekig. My kill, you took my kill. He wants us to report to the High Shaman as the new slave. We'll come up here to do that. Let's go ahead and turn her quest in first, and then we'll follow up on that stuff.
Good day to you. See you later.
I'm like 10 times more interested in the Life Warden stuff, but we'll do this for the experience. This guy wants us to go kill for him. Kill 8 Hard Knuckle Foragers and 6 Hard Knuckle Chargers. And over here we have our little companion who's going to follow us. It's giving you Soft Knuckle Poker for use on Soft Knuckles to draw the Hard Knuckle Matriarch out of hiding. Slay the Hard Knuckle Matriarch and report back. I still am not sure what that means. But maybe we'll figure it out as we go. Alright, looks like we're going this way. Just a good old-fashioned go kill gorillas quest. I feel like we're back in Stranglethorn. Which is definitely not a bad thing. Stranglethorn is one of my favorite zones. And I'm pretty sure these are the same exact gorilla models from Stranglethorn. Don't think a lot changed. I don't know what we're supposed to do with him. We'll see if after we finish the kill quest, if it becomes any more clear. Some Sapphire Hive Wasps about. Don't need them, so we probably should not head that way. Alright, so we have all the foragers we need. Now we just need to find 6 chargers. Seems like there was one here that that player was fighting. But let's check down here. Here we go. And unsurprisingly, they charge. We have an injured Rain Speaker Oracle out here. Can't do anything with him. Maybe a horde quest? Maybe a quest we've yet to get? Not really sure on that one. So many foragers, but definitely not as many chargers around. Here we go. So this is where all the chargers have been hanging out the whole time. We got a hefty barrel. Weird. Okay, so is it like a Donkey Kong reference? Getting a hefty barrel from the gorillas? Okay, so the soft knuckles. Oh, okay, we want this guy to poke the soft knuckles. I am not happy that we're doing this, but I understand now what the game wants us to do. But yeah, I feel like a big jerk. There we go. We poked all your babies. Come out and fight us now. Well, how many do we have to poke? Maybe all of them. This is the worst. The worst part is we're like poking all the babies so we can kill their mother. Think about how twisted that is. Pretty effing twisted, if we're being honest. Okay. There she is. Now we have to kill her too. Oh, we need a heal. We need a heal. Oh god, we're gonna get what we deserve here, aren't we? Ooh, that was close. We almost got what we deserve, which was to die, but we lived because, you know, we're the hero. Very, very heroic poking baby gorillas. Okay, that's done. Let's head back and turn it in. So yeah, some more simple kill quests. Very welcome. We need to kill wasps, we need to kill drones, we need to take on the queen and bring back her stinger. Pretty straightforward stuff, and I don't mind. And it is kind of cool that we still have our buddy helping us out. I don't know how much help he is actually, but it's nice to have him along. Let's see, we're also looking for the Sapphire Queen, and it says that she spawns somewhere in this area. So, we need to keep our eyes open. Sapphire Hive. Sounds like the kind of place where a queen would be. Are we gonna have to go underground for this, perhaps? Kinda wondering if we're going underground. Yep, we're definitely gonna go in here. Let's see, it looks like the queen will be down here. Our buddy had to go the long way around, so he did not get to partake in that fight at all. And yeah, there we go. We're getting lucky again with being able to tag the named enemy and not really having to sit and wait for a respawn or worry about beating somebody else there or grouping up. It's been a pretty smooth day so far. Shouldn't jinx it, but it feels good. Alright, now we just need a bunch of wasps and a few more drones. And the wasps are going to be mainly in this area, it seems like. And the drones are just spawning on top of us, so that's good. Have not been getting a lot of, exorcism procs, or Art of War procs rather, against these guys. Oh, he's healing us! Oh man, he's amazing. Alright, we need to focus more on these guys. Unfortunately, I think they're out of our taunting range. Yeah, if I can't taunt him from right below him, I can't taunt him at all, so... What are we gonna do about that? Maybe I could, like, fly up and make them angry. Seems like something we could do. Yeah, they definitely respond to that. Let's try to grab a few of them and see if they'll follow us back down to the ground. There we go. We got one of them. Yeah, we're just gonna have to fly up there. I mean, I feel like this is probably not the intended way to have to pull these guys. Maybe there's another area where they're more prevalent. Up here looks good. Yeah, like we can pull some from up here. This guy is up here. Alright, Elder Harkek here has another quest. Flow in the Coop. Capture 12 chicken escapees. Okay, we have a net we can click on to catch some chicken escapees. That looks like a chicken escapee. How do I, oh. Oh, then we go pick them up. Okay, that works. Not a long cooldown on the net, so that's good. And yeah, we're just looking for tiny, moving things. I feel like this quest is going to be easier if I turn ground clutter, like, basically off. Oh my gosh. I don't really know, like, what the area is like that we can search for these things. But it seems like we do want to stay relatively close to, like, right here. I think it takes them wherever they're at when you click. If they're in the rectangle when you click it, it will capture them regardless of where they're at when it lands. So it's tracking the click of the net, not the graphic of the net. And yeah, thank God for that. Because they move quite a bit from the time you click to the time it lands. So they definitely designed that one right. Alright, that's actually done. That did not take very long at all. Locate Surfex under the sands of the southern river, slay him and bring his claw to the High Shaman. And then you have another quest for us. High Shaman Rakja at Frenzy Hill wants 8 Skyreach crystal clusters. Okay. Let's have a look here. Crystal clusters are going to be to the south. And so is the Claw of Surfex. Okay, well the collection quest is done. Now we need the Claw of Surfix. And I haven't seen him. Let's see if we can target him. Cannot target him. He has a few different spawn points, so let's just kind of go along the river here. And we'll go all the way down to the east. I'm not even sure if he's going to be a Crocolisk, or what exactly to expect. There he is. Okay, so he's a burrower. Yeah, I never wouldn't have figured. I probably could have read the quest a little bit more closely. Could have clued me in. All right, so all that stuff is done. Let's head back to camp. Ride the captive Crocolisk to Mist Whisper Refuge, then speak to Zepik for further instructions. Okay. Alright, I'll play. Let's see where this takes us. I'm glad that we're surfing on it instead of like trying to ride it like an actual mount. That makes it so much better. It's taking us a lot farther than I originally thought it was going to. It's also taking us up near another breadcrumb, which is great. Zepik wants you to smash the Skyreach crystal clusters in front of Mistwhisper Weather Shrine. And then kill 12 Mistwhisper Gorlocks. Definitely do that. Well, that's all that we have to do. Weirdly, we don't have our guy with us to turn in. If you lose Zepic's hunting horn... Okay, we have an item that can call this guy. Supposedly, let's have a look. I don't have anything that looks horn-esque. Camera, tools, power cell. Okay, maybe we just head back to their camp and see if we can get what we need to summon this guy back. A little bit weird. Just a little bit weird. It's a long flight from here. But yeah, looking again, I don't seem to have the thing I need to summon this guy. I don't know why I don't have the thing I need. Alright, well, sitting here is not going to help. Let's fly back. We'll see if we can figure it out. Yeah. Not really sure anymore about this one. If you lose Zepic's hunting horn, speak to Elder Harket at Frenzy Heart Hill. Here he is. Oh, okay, so the quest was to go back anyway, so it's fine that we came back here. It actually works out. Locate an injured Rain Speaker Oracle for High Shaman Rakcha. Okay, here we go. That's what the injured guys are for. Says he was just looking for fish. Escort him back to Rainspeaker Canopy. If you want to be friends with the big tongues, you're not friends with the Frenzy Heart. I tell village. We no trust you no more. Oh, good. Great. Reputation stuff. Oh, good. I don't know what reputation I needed. But I wouldn't have taken this to move us into hated with them. Alright, I'm not going to do any more of these right now. I'm going to see if I can find out what reputation I actually need and if there's any way to reverse this. Next time, I think we're going to pick things up maybe up here to the north and just finish up the bigger game stuff. And then we'll go help the Life Warden, Freya. So yeah, that is the plan for next time, guys. I'm going to hearth it for now and keep collecting that sweet rested XP. We'll probably do a dungeon later on today. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate all of the continued support on the series. It does mean the world to me. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we'll see you back here again sometime very soon. Bye for now.